Hey guys, this is Clinton Jeff from UnleashThePhones.com, and here's a quick video review of the LG Optimus L9. The Optimus L9 is a mid-range, budget-friendly device with a huge 4.5-inch IPS display that actually looks quite nice. Unfortunately, it is a little bit of a low-resolution screen at QHD resolution, so you have about 245 ppi, which is okay, but not too bad and not too great compared to what you see on flagship devices nowadays. You also have Android 4.0 Ice Cream Sandwich running out of the box, which is pretty okay because of LG's skin on top of it. They have Optimus UI on top of Android 4.0, as you can see, and the skin is very minimalistic compared to what you have with HTC's or Sony's or even Samsung's devices, and it doesn't actually look that bad. It's actually quite lightweight, and as you can see, performance is really fast. There's no slowdowns as such, and everything starts up pretty quickly, as you can see. So that's not too bad considering this is a dual core 1 GHz processor, and you have 1 GB of RAM underneath powering everything with 4 GB of memory. You also have a space for a micro SD card slot as well right there, and uses a normal SIM card as well, as you can see. So yeah, not too bad all things considering. Build quality, as you might notice, is mostly plastic, but it is a nice kind of plastic. It's soft touch, which means it is comfortable enough to hold. It's just 9mm thin at the sides, so it is quite nice to hold as well as to type on. So no complaints as such. The design is very LG L series. It's a very rectangular design with the metallic accents at the side and the textured back right there. It's something that you'll either love or hate. In my case, I do feel that the design is a little bit boring, but I'm sure there are a couple people that really do like it because the L series devices have been selling pretty well. Just to quickly show you a bunch of the apps pre-installed, you have Quick Memo, which is LG's app where you can scribble on the screen and then email it over, or save it in the gallery. I'm not quite sure what use that would be, but I guess it might be useful for some occasions now and then. There's also LG's file sharing service and the app club and a whole bunch of stuff from LG, even the Smart World app and things like that. Unfortunately, there is no LG Q Share, which is the Q Slide, feature where you can slide into a screen, which you see on LG's Optimus G and other quad-core devices. Unfortunately, I guess it just can't run on a dual-core setup, so maybe that'll come in a software update, maybe not. Moving on to the camera. The camera quality is actually not that bad. It's pretty okay. It is lacking in details though, so the pictures may not seem that great. You can check out the camera samples on the blog, but the camera UI is also quite nice. It's easy enough to use, and you have this nice little feature here where you can say cheese if you want to take a picture, which is kind of cool. I'm just going to try and show you the thing right there. You can say cheese and it'll take a picture, so that is kind of cool. Apart from that, it's your usual Android camera UI with a whole bunch of features like different focus methods and different image sizes as well. Coming to video, you have basically the same quality. You can record at 1080p, which is very cool, but again, you are lacking in details a little bit, so that is something to worry about, though. It is nice to have a device at this price range that can record at 1080p. Moving on to the call quality, was actually pretty okay. It's actually one of the best call qualities we've had in a device in this price range. Everything was loud and clear, and there was no problem as such. Might be because we're in a different network right now, but it wasn't too bad at all. Battery life is also quite good. We got an entire day's worth of usage on this dual-core device, which is actually not that bad. Again, you can check out our blog post for more details on that. All in all, the LG Optimus L9 is a pretty okay device. In India, it's a little bit overpriced in my opinion. I do think you can get a couple other devices in the same price range. For example, Sony's Xperia P is more or less the same price range and does give you a slightly better screen resolution and a slightly better camera as well. But hey, don't take my word for it. Check out our full detailed blog post on unleashthephones.com for a better idea of what we're talking about. And if you have any questions, let me know right in the comment section below.